This video contains Information Technology Act 2000. Before proceeding to the study of Information Technology Act, first we should know what is information and technology. Information includes data, message, text, images, sound, voice, code, computer programs, software and database on microfilm or computer-generated microfilm. In electronic commerce, technology is a way of communication of the information in electronic form that is different from the means of communication in the traditional ways of carrying out commercial activities. Electronic record need authenticity, accuracy and reliability, and rights of the parties to the transaction by electronic means and related matters. Here, authenticity is the process of ensuring that a message received is the same message that was sent and has not been tampered with or altered. And accuracy means correct data, accurate data. And reliability means a machine or a system consistently performs its intended function on demand and without degradation or failure. So, here it is also necessary to provide uniformity of the law governing electronic commerce, and this uniformity provided by the Model Law on Electronic Commerce. And the Model Law on Electronic Commerce is recommended in view of the need for uniformity of the law applicable to the electronic means of communication and storage of information. To summarize this, we can say information technology means the use of software, hardware, services, and supporting infrastructure to manage and deliver information using voice, data, and video, and uniformity provided by the Model Law on Electronic Commerce. Here, software, hardware, these terms will be discussed in another video. In other words, information technology is the technology and for the study, understanding, planning, design, construction, testing, distribution, support and operation of software, computers, and computer-related systems that exist for the purpose of data, information, and knowledge processing. So this means information technology used for the study, understanding, planning, design, construction, testing, distribution, support, and operation of software, computer and computer related systems. So how a computer works with the technology and how different softwares are used and how this system interact with another system. So all these are included in information technology. UNESCO defines information technology as scientific technology and engineering discipline and management of techniques used in information handling and processing. Their application, computers and their interaction with man and machines, associated social, economic and cultural matters. The UNESCO also defines the term information technology as scientific technology. Scientific technology is always based on truth and engineering disciplines and management of technique used for information handling and processing their application. Information handling is what different types of information will be received, sent, and also it will be delivered to the required source. And processing their application, computers and interaction with man and machine, associated social and economic and cultural matters. Now we can discuss about Information Technology Act 2000. The Information Technology Bill, having been passed by both the Houses of Parliament and received the assent of the President on 9 June 2000, and it came into force on 17th October 2000. And IT Act provides secure electronic information. The IT Act provides secure electronic transactions. Next, attribution of electronic messages to the sender. What different features of electronic messages are available to the sender. All those are defined by the IT Act. And then legal status to digital signature and electronic records. Digital signature and electronic records are very important in Information Technology Act. So the legal status of these two terms are also defined by the Information Technology Act. And here, what is digital signature and what is electronic records? So all those will be discussed in another video. Definition of theft, hacking of electronic records, manipulation of records, spreading of viruses, etc. also provided by the IT Act. Computer hacking is important term and how different informations are acquired without authentication process. So all those are included as a hacking process, and these are also provided by the IT Act. And viruses are different bad programs to harm a computer system, and this is also included in Information Technology. Next, tampering with computer source documents and obscenity. And then rights of government bodies to decrypt information. So rights of government bodies to decrypt information. So information process is generally used in two ways. One is encrypt and another is in decrypt. When we send information to the sender, then we use the encryption process. That means the data will be in unreadable form and it will be in coded form in another term. So then this process is known as encryption, and when again all those processes will be received by the receiver and he or she will be able to read, then this process is known as decryption. So rights of government bodies to decrypt information is another that is provided by this act. Privacy and confidentiality of information submitted to statutory authority. Then economic, electronic filing and maintenance required by the government. And then setting up of cyber regulatory authority. The cyber regulatory authority is a very important part of this IT Act, and such as the controller of certifying authorities and cyber appellate tribunal and cyber regulation advisory committee. And protection of intermediaries against third-party information is another term provided by the IT Act. And now we will discuss the salient features of the IT Act. The salient features of IT Act based on Unsettled Model Law on Electronic Commerce 1996. Secondly, IT Act provides legal recognition of electronic documents, and this part contains under section 4. Then legal recognition of electronic signatures, and this part contains under section 5. Then the use of electronic records and electronic signatures in government and its agencies, and it contains under section 6. Then the delivery of services by service provides through electronic means, and here this part contains under section 6A. Then the retention of electronic records contains under section 7. So next point, the IT Act authorizing the central government to provide the regulation of certifying authority through the appointment of controller of certifying authority for the purpose of IT Act. That means here appointment of controller is also included in this IT Act, and it is another features of IT Act. And this part contains section 17 to 34. And next, the IT Act provides the establishment cyber appellate tribunal. So to discuss the matter of any cyber related cases, so cyber appellate tribunal is established, and this part contains under sections 48 to 64. Then the IT Act provides a legal framework to facilitate electronic commerce and electronic transaction. It aims to boost e-commerce in the country. So electronic commerce and electronic transaction always related to the e-commerce. And e-commerce is another term related with this Information Technology Act, and it will be discussed in later or another video. Next, IT Act provides for admissibility of electronic record or evidence in a court of law. Then the IT Act declares following cyber offenses, and these offenses contains under section 65 to 78. And these include, first one is tampering with computer source document, then hacking with computer system, then publishing of information which is obscene in electronic form, then not to obey the direction of controller, then direction of controller to a subscriber extend facilities to decrypt information, then penal action for misrepresentation, then breach of confidentiality and privacy, then publishing digital signature certificate false in certain particular, then act to apply for offense or contravention committed outside India, and then confiscation. So all these points are included under point 7, and then another point is coming, and it is the IT Act provides for penalties, compensation and adjudication, and all those are included under section 43 to 47. The aims at preventing misrepresentation, falsity and fraud and computer crimes, and provides for penalty. It provides punishment for cyber obscenity and crimes. Indian cyber law talks of the arrest of any person who is about to commit a cyber crime. So all these are features of this IT Act 2000. So this video contains this part only, and for another information you have to wait for the next video. Thank you.